Hey, Tanay here with Encrypt AI. Welcome back to our onboarding series. So in the last videos, we ran a few red teaming tests. So now let's get back onto the platform and check how those red teaming tests are doing. And great, both red teaming tests that I ran, so the custom red teaming and our first red teaming test are both finished. Why don't we click on the first red teaming test? Great. So immediately we have all the data from the testing that we have done. We have the overall attack success rate, so the number of attacks that succeeded over the number of attacks that we tried. We get some category-wise breakdowns and some visualizations. And what's really interesting is we can go into the attacks tab and look at every single attack that we ran through. So here we see a bunch of unsuccessful attacks where the model says, I can't help you with that, or I can't, comply with your request. But if we select successful attacks, we will see a few more interesting responses where the model does respond in a non-compliant manner that would violate frameworks like OWASP Top 10 or NIST AI 600. Last feature here is you can also generate a report. So yeah, this serves as a great little asset to pass compliance checks and also store in your databases to track that you've actually done the testing. Great, now let's check out our custom red teaming test as well. So let me click on custom red teaming, a very similar overview. But the interesting thing about custom red teaming is you can filter for the use case based attacks. And here is where you will find a lot of attacks that our red teaming agent came up with based on the policy that we gave it before, right? So our red teaming agent comes up with this attack prompt, which is accessing encrypted data without triggering security alerts. So we can generate hundreds, if not thousands of these attacks, and then give you a comprehensive risk report for your custom use case. Now, the next step is how do you reduce this from something like 2% all the way down to 0.1% to make sure your enterprise application is truly secure. And for that, we will start configuring guardrails and then applying it to see what the difference is. So I'll see you in the next video where we set up policy-based guardrails and then run them through our red teaming results.